Hello guys, this is a guide slash a full spiral abyss clear for floor 12. So in the first half, usual, we would need something that would be able to crowd control like Venti or Kazuha. That would be really helpful. And in the second half, it's mostly single target focus. In the first half, we have the eremites will be starting around a circle, like you would be the bonfire thing. They will come at you straight. So that part is easier. The next wave is the one that gets tricky. You have the Inazuma big guys and the new eremites that literally infuse an attack. So you get hit by all of their attacks, they do a lot of damage. So it would be best if you could deal with them separately or quick swap your way or dodge most of their attacks because they do a lot of damage if they hit all of their shots. This time around we have the Mayu Genki once again and the new boss in the third chamber. For the new boss, this guy has some mechanics where he goes invisible and his mechanical parts come out like the perpetual mechanical array, but these guys have a lot less HP, so it is pretty easier. In the second half of the first chamber, these robots spawn in a triangular fashion and it's pretty straightforward. You just have to deal with them. After that, the new enemies that have been added in 3.1 get spawned. This archer attacks with anemo. So both of these spawn minions. I don't know what else to call it other than minions. So these guys will attack you while they themselves attack you. But if one of their minions get destroyed, they get stunned. So that's pretty easy.
Your fate. Illusion shattered. Goodbye. But we'll meet again.
In the second chamber, first half, it's just chunky robots, a lot of them. I mean, 4 of them. But yeah, we have already dealt with this sort of robots a lot in our DVAT explorations. So yeah, nothing to add. Just deal with it pretty easy. If you're using Venti, you will not be able to crowd control them. So Kazuha or Sucrose will add a lot more damage over here. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. In the second half, it's the Mayukenki. Just try to get him backed up against the wall. That way he will not move around. And it will be pretty easy to deal with him. You can dodge his attacks. And Raiden National just shreds through my Genki, so
Rain
yeah.
outlines
Just
your
make sure to refill most of your energy before the next.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. At the frying pan. Teamwork is strength. You're toast. Witness the power of Kazuha. Huh? Know my soul. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
In the final chamber, we have smaller hatchlings, Pathismal hatchlings, 4 of them. So it's a lot less difficult compared to last time Spiral, and last time Spirals, Pathismals were so annoying. But still, these mechanics of this, if you get hit by their attacks, your energy will be drained. So 4 of them at the same time, if you get hit by 4 of them, there goes all of your arts. So just dodge and manipulate them accordingly. They get staggered easily, so also you can cancel their attacks. So yeah, that should be. In the second half, we have this new boss. This guy has a mechanics where it will throw out smaller parts of itself, or it goes invisible like the perpetual mechanical array, but the hit points of the smaller bots are way less. Also, this after that phase ends, it starts a regeneration phase where you need to hit it with electro in order to stop its regeneration, and if you stop its regeneration, it will be stunned for a long time. That is pretty good. You will be able to do a lot of damage during that
Rain
time.
outlines
Other
your
than
fate.
that, if you
There
don't
is
use
no
electro,
escape.
that is still doable. At least I have not tried it in Spiral yet, but in the overworld, the you can still do it without electro, no issues. It should be
Shine down.
quite easy.
Everybody stand back. Huh? Ring cutter, know my sword. There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Illusion Teamwork is strength. You're toast. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. There is no escape. Torn to a
Also, one more thing that I almost forgot to add, this while fighting this boss, I have not really faced any energy issues so far. I feel it refunds a lot of energy to you, generates a lot of particles, especially when you destroy
witness the
its
power of
cores while it's regenerating. So yeah. Now for my character builds. So let me start with Raiden National first. So I'm using the Skyward Spine because I wanted to use the catch on Xiangling because that does a lot more damage for me. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. I do have C6 Xiangling and C6 Xingqiu, so
Oh, ow. Where did
also
that
for
come
my
from?
Kachin, it would be better if I could get a bit more EM on her, but I don't have any artifact set that I can use for her with that much EM. Like at least 100 EM would be really helpful for the aggravate reactions. But sadly, I do not have any Thundering Fury set or Gilded Dreams Force set, something that I can use like that. So that is why I'm using the ones with the best subsets that I can get for crit values. Obviously, this would go without saying that my Kazuha also helped a lot. I'm also using a hybrid Kazuha. Don't judge me for that, but I feel this does a lot more damage for him. At least in my runs, I use hybrid Kazuha almost all of the time because I feel his their personal damage adds a lot for me. Traveler is pretty straightforward for me. I use 2p's Gilded and 2p's Wanderer's Troop with as much ER as I can get. Recent attack. If you want to play Kukishinobu as a dedicated healer, you should build for set Tenacity. I have not farmed Tenacity, so I do not have that set. So I use 2 Gilded and 2 Wanderers with just stack TM. I feel this way it adds a little bit more to her damage when she triggers reaction from off field. And that's about it. So if you guys enjoyed the content, please drop a like, hit the subscribe button. That helped me out a lot, and leave a comment. Thank you guys for watching.